Don't y'all want to find love? Well, I am excited to announce that we have another Bachelorette in the running by the name of Kiana. Make sure you guys go ahead and check her out. And fellas, let us know if you want to win her love and affection.
Kiana Victoria. I'm 23 years old. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. I turned 24 July 16th, so that means I am a Cancer. I have 2 jobs, so I am very independent. I have my priorities in check. I live by myself. I do know how to be submissive, so I am looking for a man to lead. I live in reality, so that means I'm a realistic person. I'm very humble, very shy at first, but I'm so funny. I have a very bright personality, and I'm just an amazing person.
Hit me up at att2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's att2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. See you soon. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2, and I'm your boy, AT2, hashtag TTRD, if y'all didn't know what that stood for. What's up, everybody? What's up, all my AT-tubers? How y'all doing? All right, so I apologize. Everybody was getting nervous and scared. What's going on? Oh my God, what's going on? Calm down, everybody. None of my moderators are getting fired. Now, I do apologize for a couple of them because I didn't let them know what was going on, but this was a planned thing. So everybody is okay. Nobody is getting fired yet. But we are going to go ahead and get into it and talk about it. So this is what's going on, you guys. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing this and what's going on, but have y'all noticed that it's been this whole expose thing going on where this culture of everybody getting exposed by their former moderators? Have y'all noticed that that's been going on in the YouTube community? I'm waiting for y'all to respond. Y'all ain't responding? Oh, okay. I think some of y'all mad at me. Anyway, yeah, okay, Tasha, you got it. Yeah, there's been a lot of that going on. And here's my thing about it. I think sometimes we confuse the relationship, and sometimes some people think we're sometimes the relationship can be a business, and sometimes it's friendship. And I think what's going on is that some people are taking the friendship and mixing the business, and then that's when it gets ugly and it gets personal. At the end of the day, sometimes you need to draw that line with your moderators. There's only one moderator that doesn't have my phone number because they're in they're in another country. That's only one moderator that doesn't have a way of like contacting me on the phone. But besides that, all my moderators do have a way of contacting me if need be. Some people go like, hey, if you a moderator, you just another subscriber to me. You just got special privileges. And sometimes I think that if that's the case, then you need to keep it that way and say that up front. I don't want to put anybody's name out there. I'm not going to do that to nobody. But there have been a few instances where content creators run their channel like a cult. It's really cult-like. And how do you guys feel about that? Do you think that moderators should be paid for the work they do? And by the way, I don't pay my moderators. They might start a union on me. But do you think moderators should be paid for the work they do? Press 1 if you think yes, they should be paid. Press 2 if you think they shouldn't be paid. We're going to do a poll real quick. Y'all ready? Okay, we got a few mixed answers. Okay, okay, I respect that. Okay, so my personal answer, and it's not just because I'm unemployed, but I would say no, but to a certain extent. I feel like if you're a smaller channel, yes, as of right now, I'm not making that much money off of this, and so other people aren't making a lot of money off of this. So I do think that, for instances like our smaller channels, no, I don't think you should be getting paid for. Now, for the bigger channels, should they be getting paid money for it? Yes. And I also think for smaller channels that have their moderators doing work, for other channels that have their moderators doing work, like waking up in the morning, to do research for them, to find them news articles and stuff like that. For them to try to get their moderators to contact people, and for them to have their moderators do their dirty work for them and do research and stuff like that and try to dig up dirt. Also, if they moderators are out there trying to dox people and find their information, that's a private investigator. You need to pay them. That's a private investigator. You need to pay that person for their service because you having them do all this work for no reason. You know what I mean? So, no, Red Hot, you don't need to cuss out anybody. So you whatchamacallit. So I do think in that case, because there's been a lot of expose about people, they did all this work, they felt like they had a real friendship, they were doing basically the content creators dirty work. All my moderators can tell you, I've never had them say like, hey, can you go attack this person? Can you do this to this person? If anything, my mods, because we have a close friendship, they be all like, hey, somebody out there is talking about you and they doing this and that. Anything my moderators have done, which they don't do anything because they're not messy like that. Anything my moderators have done, they did it on their own. I did not go to my moderators and be like, hey, can you do this to this person? Hey, go in there and do this and that. My moderators can tell you, we have never had those conversations about doxing, attacking people. I've never told anybody to do anything. All I told them was to moderate the chat. I've never told them, and even when like there's people in here acting crazy in the chat and everything like that, I even tell them like, like don't trip about them. It helps with the algorithm. The more people you get to comment and talk and stuff like that. So I was all like, don't block anybody. Now if they say anything hateful, anything ignorant, yes, I do want them to block them. But I always get mad when they block people. So I don't even give them a hard time. You be a moderator for other people's channel and you gotta block everybody and their mama. And that's no shade. I'm not trying to throw shade at everybody, but anybody. But have you ever been in somebody's chat and they literally got to block everybody in there? Block, 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 block. And it's all like, damn, like this is an actual job. I can't be doing all of this. You know what I mean? Let me read some of your comments. Hold on. All your moderators are really cool and classy. Thank you. I appreciate that, Adam. Right, exactly, Mel. You're right about that. Mimi said I wouldn't do that anyway. Mimi, you already, it's funny because she was like, I already got fired like a week ago. Yeah, but I've never told any of my mods to do any dirty work like that. I feel that even okay, so even if you do have a content creator that you like, you know what I mean? Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Even if you do have a content creator that you like and stuff like that, and you got their back, you love them and everything like that, right? I wouldn't be all if the content creator was telling me or the YouTuber was telling me like, "Hey, I need you to go attack this person. I need you to do this and that." Wouldn't like common sense tell you like, "Huh, like I think I'm just a moderator. I'm not like your slave. I'm not working for you. Like, why would you tell me that?" You know, common sense. I think some people are. Oh, Celine said my sleepy tail got demoted. And by the way, me and Celine had talked behind the scenes, so that's why her hammer got her wrench got taken away. It's no drama there. If anything, the only people that I would actually get rid of, or if they left on their own, I'll be perfectly fine if they left on their own. The only people that I ever had conversations about actually getting rid of or anything like that are moderators that are actually content creators. For example, Vivian, did y'all like the interview last night that I had with Vivian? Chair Fit for Fun. She's one of the people that if she said like, "Hey, I have to go," or her channel is picking up steam and she ain't got time for me, then that will be a mutual respect thing because I want her to grow her channel. Unapologetically curious. If she was all like, "Hey, I can't be there, or I have something to do, or I want to work on my channel," then we would separate like that. It'll be a mutual respect. But it would never be nothing like, she gonna go off and do a video about me and like, "Oh, I was with AT2 and he had me do this, he had me do that, da 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 da." Nah, y'all ain't gonna get that. But they still gonna have to sign them NDAs. They still gonna have to sign them NDAs just in case. So I have a question for you guys. Question number 2. Should moderators sign an NDA for the YouTubers that they're working for? Press 1 if they should sign an NDA. Press 2 if it's not that serious, sign an NDA. Okay, quite a few. You said 2. Okay. Um, 2, 1, 1. Okay, it's very mixed. Okay, it's very mixed. Oh no. Vivian said 2. Oh no. Okay, see, Vivian is gonna have to get fired live on this chat because she don't put a 2. It's just a joke. See, she gets my humor, guys. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Celine. Yeah, I like it too. Shout out to Smooth. She's the one that did it. Right. If there's important secretive information, yes, definitely. Yeah, I definitely think that it depends, I think that if there was something to where I was working out some kind of TV deal or something exclusive that couldn't get out there, I would definitely say like, yes, they need to sign this and that. But if we have a trust and a mutual understanding with each other, like for example, excuse me, like with Christine or Alex as you guys call her, we have known each other for over, I don't even want to tell you how many years because that would be exposing my age and everything like that, even though you already know that. But we have known each other for years. So I feel like with Christine, I wouldn't have to have her sign anything for me because we have a close personal relationship and she's not a YouTuber per se. Even though she has a YouTube channel, she's not a YouTuber. So I don't have to worry about her ever exposing my business because she's not a person like that. So with her, we might have an honor system or something like that. You know what I mean? It would be a little different. But for example, like somebody like Mimi, Mimi gonna have to sign that. Mimi said, "I signed one though, but don't think I know it." Right, she gonna have to sign that NDA. Let me see. Mandy said something. Apparently, if you were a part of a blog squad, then you may need to sign an NDA. Oh, who's vlog squad? I wonder who you talking about, Mandy. I want to know, kinda. Paranormal said, "Poor Mimi." All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into a situation. Um, because I kind of feel conflicted because I had done an interview with a former moderator, right? Somebody who was a former moderator for another channel. I had a whole interview. And the reason why I did it, not because I wanted to expose that, not that I wanted to expose another content creator, but I have this woman on my channel and the reason why I had her on my channel is because like people were telling her that she couldn't tell her story and that she's just making everything up and that she was just looking for money, right? And so I was like, y'all, it's not really like that. Why are you guys treating her like that? And so I wanted to have her on my channel. So I went ahead, did the interview, and had her AT2 referring to the David Dobrik. You know what? I keep seeing that on my timeline, but I haven't actually looked into that. Maybe I'll look into that, Mandy. Thank you. But anyway, I had them on my channel. Everybody was saying that she's begging for money, she ain't no good, da 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 da, all that stuff, right? So I was like, well, I'm still gonna go ahead and put her on my channel. Now, fast forward to now, I guess there was some issue with some money that she was promised. Long story short, she ended up getting the money, but she had made a public statement and was all like, hey, and I'm paraphrasing, this other content creator was supposed to give me some, compensation and they didn't do it, blah, blah, blah. And that's when it all went south. The other content creator that she had the interview with had to put out a statement and talked about it on her channel, and I respected her for doing that. I was a little off-put too, as well, and you guys will know who I'm talking about as I get into it. But when I had them on my show, they had said, "Hey, my dude says that I should do interview fees or a whatchamacallit, like an interview fee or some kind of fee or something like that, right?" And I was kind of thinking like, bitch, you ain't no celebrity. Like, why am I gonna do an interview fee? Like, why am I gonna pay an like, what the fuck am I gonna pay an interview fee and you ain't even famous? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not gonna pay an interview fee for like a real celebrity, why the hell would I pay an interview fee for your ass? That's what I was kind of thinking in my head. That's what I was thinking. Like, why the hell would I pay one for you? But I was all like, and no, I didn't pay an interview fee at all. But I was all like, hey, the best way of getting like the best the whole point of like an interview thing is for you guys to collaborate, and then it gets exposure to your channel, it's exposure for my channel, and we do a whole thing. It's a whole collaboration. That's how these interview things are supposed to work. I shouldn't have to pay you, or you shouldn't have somebody telling you like, hey, you need to get paid for your service and da 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 and all this stuff. Like, now, if you had did like this amazing interview where like if you did this amazing interview where you exposed all this information and it got me like a million trillion views, then automatically, if I got a million trillion views off of your video, I'm be like, hey, I need to kick you down something because thank you for being a part of this video. It got a billion trillion views on it. But if the video barely cracked 1,000, you ain't getting nothing. Don't ever think you're gonna get no money from out of anybody. Even if the person said like, hey, I'm gonna help you out, da 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 da. If they help you out, then that's cool. But you can't be all like, oh, well, you were supposed to give me some of your AdSense and da 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 da. YouTube already take a cut out of that. And then by the time get down to what I get from it, it's only like $23. So you want me to split $23 with you? You that hungry for money? You want me to split $23 with you? Are you out your mind? Are you out your mind? That's crazy to me. And it's all like, if you wanted to do but wasn't her pay. Exactly, exactly. Her information was advertised too as well, Joanne. Her information was advertised too. So I mean, in a way, it helped her out, didn't it? Lady broken crazy. K Diamond, that ain't right. You said she broken crazy. And I feel that you can't be hard pressed for money. There is, hold on, I'm over here talking about money, and I ain't even put up nothing for me. Boom! If you'd like to donate $1 or two, because they always say I'm begging, go ahead and donate to the Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. But anyway, I feel that if you're gonna step onto this YouTube scene, you are a former moderator for somebody else, right? You stepping onto this YouTube scene and all like, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna join YouTube, I'm gonna promote my Cash App, whatever, and get on the bandwagon of wanting to be a YouTuber. Then you need to put out content. That's your problem. You over there just begging for money, but you ain't putting out no content. Like, what do you do? It's all like you had all this hype in the beginning, and now your hype done fizzled out. And so now you created this whole controversy about I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that. But you was moving shady in the beginning. So ain't no good gonna come to you. I'm glad that it looks like you're finally on your feet and everything like that. But at this point, if you moving shadily and if you moving kind of funny style, then no good is gonna come to you. So that's what I wanted to say on that. Now, I know some of y'all were talking about a toxic former moderator and stuff like that. I have nothing against that lady. Like I said, I'm all for moderators telling their story. I do feel like, if there's something that we need to be warned about that's dangerous about somebody, and this is where I contradict myself. If there's something dangerous about somebody that we need to know about, then yes. If you just getting on YouTube just to slander somebody's name and go from channel to channel to channel to slander somebody's name, I don't rock with that. Like I said, when I had a homegirl on my show, it wasn't a whole bash session. She was talking about her friend and how her relationship went wrong with her friend. It wasn't a bash session. It wasn't anything that we didn't already know about somebody. You know what I mean? She didn't tell anything that we didn't already know. No, it wasn't a whole expose kind of thing, But you have somebody over here that has now created drama with a whole bunch of other people, right? Oh, what's up, Janet? Thank you for joining the show. You have somebody that done went from channel to channel, created a whole bunch of drama, and now people doing lawsuits, people going to jail, all this other stuff. Let me tell you guys this. I feel that there's some people with really good intentions. I can say from the bottom of my heart that all my moderators have good intentions. I'm not even worried about them trying to link up with other moderators or do this and that to me. Even though they do have to sign that NDA. I don't care what they say, they do got to sign that NDA. I believe that my moderators are just good, dope people. I don't ever see them doing no expose and talking about my business and going to other content creators and stuff like that. I don't see none of my moderators doing that at all. They are good people. They are solid. Even if we have some disagreements, we have disagreements behind the scenes. But for that lady to go on multiple different channels and the fact that she was moving shadily by being a moderator, and mind you, you can be moderator for multiple people. I'm even a moderator for multiple people. But I'm not going to have a falling out with you and then I'm going to go be a moderator for somebody that you don't like. Let me repeat that again. I'm not going to be a moderator for you, have a falling out, and then I'm gonna be a moderator for somebody you don't like. That's where the problem comes into play. And so then when you were a moderator for this person you didn't like, when you were a moderator for that other person, you then turned on that person and went to another content creator, and now you're going to give all that information from the two that you used to work for to this one person. That ain't right. That's moving shady. That ain't right. What was the saying? There's a fly in the buttermilk or something like that. Joe was telling me the other day. Yeah, that's what the problem is. Why is the comment up there but it's not here? I don't know about Alex. She didn't even tell us real. No. Well, she got multiple names. That's the thing. And yes, Lynn, loyalty is everything. Definitely. What's up, Sajai? Thank you for joining the show. From Mob Radio. No, I actually don't follow Mob Radio. I don't know anything about that, Lulu. You got to tell me about that. I don't know anything about that. But if this situation that I'm talking about describes that person, then hey, so be it. But Lulu, I do not know anything about that situation. That's you got to tell me a little bit more about that. But yeah, and Christine thought that was funny, by the way, her real name. I'm gonna go ahead and play a commercial for you guys, and I'm gonna be right back. I know you guys have been waiting, like, what's going on with the dating game? Well, remember I told you, I need more bachelors and bachelorettes. Come on, y'all, don't be scared. Don't y'all want to find love? Well, I am excited to announce that we have another bachelorette in the running by the name of Kiana. Make sure you guys go ahead and check her out. And fellas, let us know if you want to win her love and affection.
Kiana Victoria, I'm 23 years old. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida. I turned 24 July 16th. So that means I am a Cancer. I have 2 jobs, so I am very independent. I have my priorities in check. I live by myself. I do know how to be submissive, so I am looking for a man to lead. I live in reality, so that means I'm a realistic person. I'm very humble, very shy at first, but I'm so funny. I have a very bright personality. And I'm just an amazing person.
Hit me up at att2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's att2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. See you soon. All right, y'all, we back. Can we just go ahead and give a round of applause for all my moderators? Because like I said, they work for free. And they're just amazing people, and they're always encouraging me, always giving me ideas, and we collaborate on a few different topics. And I just really love and support my moderators, and they support and love me. So I just want to give it up for my moderators, definitely. I'm hearing y'all clap. Yeah, I definitely just want to give it up to them, definitely. Anyway, moving on. So, Burger King. Y'all already know his real name. I'm not going to get into it, but Burger King. Burger King, he has recently had some mods come out and talk about him. Like I said, they're definitely right for anything they want to talk about, anything they want to say, anything they want to get off their chest. Please, please, please speak on it. It gets a little dangerous when it turns into a cult-like. Excuse me. I feel that, they really thought they had a friendship with this person. And it turned out that they didn't have a friendship with Burger King at all. He was more about being able to use them for what he wanted, and then he threw them away, basically. He threw them in the trash. When he felt like he didn't like something about them, he was all like, yo, I'm going to cut them off. I'm going to throw you in the trash. But luckily for them, a few of them did get out of that situation. They do seem a lot happier. They went ahead and was all like, hey, we learned from this situation. We're gonna start our own brand. We're gonna start our own channel. And I think that's great when you can go and start your own brand and your own channel. The only criticism I have for them is that we need content. We need content from them. That one person can't be your only content. Maybe scheduling issues, you can only put out one video a day, but hey, you need to at least put out 3 a week. One video a week, you need to at least put out 3 a week. 3 a week. Let us know what you do. Let us know, give us some content. That's what we want. The drama and stuff is fine. It gets the views. Look at me right now. It gets the views and everything like that because they thought the moderators was getting fired. But it does it do um it's fine to a certain extent, but we want to see you guys actually do something, But moving on from that, that's my only criticism. Looking into the situation from an outsider's perspective, when it turns into something like it's a cult like, and like you have to be down with this person, you're not allowed to express yourself, you're not allowed to have disagreements, you need to get out of that situation. And I hate saying this, but it was almost like from what I was hearing from the lives that they have done, it was almost like a emotionally abusive relationship. It wasn't physical. I want to separate that. It was emotionally tasking for them. They weren't allowed to speak on certain things, talk about certain stuff. It was like, hey, it's my rules of the highway. And yes, I do think you need to have structure. There are some things like I'll tell my moderators like, hey, no, don't do that. Hey, don't worry about that. But I'm never all like, yo, if you do this, you get kicked out. You out the game. And doing all this stuff. And then for you, they should have known something because like everything this person does has to be put out for everybody to see. You know what I mean? Has to be put out for everybody to see. If I had a disagreement with my moderators, I wouldn't be all like, hey, let's all do a live together. I'm gonna do a live, right? Where me and my moderators, we can talk about our issues and what's going on for everybody to see. Mind you, for everybody to see. Not picking up the phone and having a phone call and be like, hey, what's going on? No, let's do this live on YouTube. Why? Why? That makes no sense at all. You know what I mean? That makes no sense at all for you guys to want to do a live in front of everybody. And then that's how you should have known this was shady because it was very cult-like. And then that person totally took the video down, chopped and screwed it up, and then reposted it to where they just look like a star. They look like everything is perfect. You know what I mean? What did Mimi say? Mimi said something good. Why is it not popping up here? Okay, people have choices though, but also sometimes people can't even tell they are getting manipulated. Ooh, ding, 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 ding. That's a good one. I definitely think that too. Some people don't know. Some people get wrapped up, even though I always say we are public figures. We are public figures because everything we do is out in the open and people can judge. They can do whatever they want to. This is what happens when you sign up in YouTube and you're in this sector of it, But I also think that there has to be a time where you step away from YouTube and you step into reality. Again, there has to be a time where you step away from YouTube and step into reality and you talk to the human. If you don't know your content creator's real name, I feel like that's a problem. If you're working with this person, you're their moderator, and you don't know their real name or you don't know anything about them, I feel like that's a problem. And some people might disagree and be all like, well, you don't need to know their real name, you don't need to know this, but I do feel like you need to know the real person behind the persona. You know what I mean? Right, Crystal? Right. I feel like you do need to know the real person behind the persona, I feel like for me, like my moderators know Andre Turner the second. Like, yes, they know who AT2 is, but they know who Andre Turner the second is. It's funny. I used to be all like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say my real name, but since other people like to put my real name out there you go. That's what AT2 stands for. You should know Andre Turner the second. if we have a close bond in a working relationship together, you guys should know the real person. If you don't know the real person that you're working with or working for, that's a problem. Because you don't have a working relationship with like you have a working relationship, but you don't have a personal relationship. I feel like this person kind of mixed it a little bit though. This content creator, they probably made the people feel like, hey, we're close together, we're friends, we're this, we're that, but it wasn't really like that. They probably led them on to make them think like, hey, we down, we this and that, and it was never really like that. The whole manipulation thing, you know what I mean? Laugh out loud. Wait a minute. Nah, they don't need to know my name. Wait, Mel. Mel, your real name ain't Melanie or Melissa? Hold on, Mel. You over here tricking people? Oh, hell no. I thought Mel was dope. Now I don't even know her real name. See, you don't know my name. Let me go ahead and play a song for Mel because she over here tricking people, having us think her real name is Mel, and her real name ain't even Mel.
There's a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'm gonna ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate in. Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm poppin'? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same. There's a hater in my house. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my house.
And I was just playing with Mel. Oh, Mel said I did say it. My bad. I did say your real name. I apologize. But anyway, and I was just playing with Mel. She totally got the joke. Before somebody tried to start some drama between us, it was just a joke. But yes, I do feel like it is tricky because people do have falling outs. And so maybe, and I guess that is for me coming from a YouTuber standpoint, that is the other side of the coin. It's all like, hey, we were once friends, we were once close, but then I got close to you. Now you're going to use this for content and do this expose so I can't get close to you. So I definitely see the other coin of that. But my thing is that I'm not going to be calling you every day and, checking up on you, seeing how you doing if we're not really friends. I think you need to separate that and be like, hey, when you have a moderator, be like, hey, we ain't friends. We just have a working relationship. I appreciate you. Now, for example, with my that's hella rude. I just burped on camera. I was trying to cover it up too with a cough, but the cough couldn't even. Y'all just lucky I didn't fart. Shut up. Anyway, I feel like with your subscribers, yes, you should more keep them at bay because you don't know who your subscribers are. But your moderators, you don't have to let them know, like, where you were born and all that stuff. But there should be some kind of personable relationship with them because at the end of the day, they are working for you. You know what I mean? Your moderators are helping you out. Your moderators are helping your channel grow. Your moderators do a lot for you. It's a YouTube ship. Yeah. And I guess sometimes it's more like a situation where maybe the YouTubers are like, hey, this is just a YouTube thing. And I realized a lot of that with the beefs and stuff like that. Remember, I had asked you guys a question if the beefs are real or if they're fake. Remember I had asked you guys that question. I think for the most part, they start out something fake, but then it starts out and then it transitions into something real. I will say that. Mel, I went ahead and dropped the link down for you if you see it. because I know you probably got something to say. Oh, and remember, if you guys come up on camera, no cussing. No cussing on the camera. But anyway, um, I feel that there's a lot of people that come on and then well, there's a lot of people that do this thing where they do this whole back and forth thing. You know, it starts out playful or whatever, and then it gets serious when they try to get lawyers involved. They try to get the cops involved. They try to do this and that. And I'm all like, yo, it's not worth it to me. At the end of the day, like I said, I can honestly just be all like, hey, I'm gonna get out of here and I can quit this whole thing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I can be like, hey, deuces, I'm out of here. I want to be here because I want to entertain people. I want to see where I can take my channel. You know what I mean? I want to be here. That's why I am here. But if it ever got to the point where I got too real, I could shut this down and I could be happy and I can find another way or another access to finally be on TV. You know, because AT2 gonna be on TV. Mel, I went ahead and dropped the link. Um somebody else is trying to get on, but I'm waiting for you to get on, Mel. I dropped that link. I'll drop it again. There we go. Wait. Oh no. There we don't go. What's up, Mel?
Hey, AT2, how are you?
What's up? I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm gonna tell you this here and now, okay? I'm not getting on camera because I'm chilling.
No, I know who you are, so it's okay. Everybody else I don't know, you need to come on camera. But
Look,
you know, I know you, so you fine.
Look, you done sat up here and doxed me and didn't even know you doxed me. Either they don't know which one it is, so it don't matter. I mean,
okay, they don't know which one it is. See, that's a good thing. My bad, though. My bad. I hella doxed you.
No, you're good.
Well, I don't know your last name, so that's a good thing,
yeah,
right?
no, you cool. It's good, and I'm not even. It's a joke. It's all a joke.
Hey, your last name is Lipstick. All we know.
Okay, diva. Okay, diva. If you're nasty, but listen. Look, I did want to speak about not sharing your personal information with mine. Why I feel like that they shouldn't know my name. I mean, because I'm in corporate America, okay? And some people are malicious. You know how these streets get.
Mm-hmm.
And and not to say any of my mods would do this, but people mod for other folks. You never know when it might be a point like, hey, I'm gonna pay you this money so you can turn on this person. Like I can't do it because these streets are too crazy for me,
That's true.
I mean, if someone found that, I mean, it's not hard. It's really not hard to find out my name. Like, but you got to really be doing some investigating, like trying to search for me type stuff. But I just want to say this: why I don't appreciate you playing the hater song for me, AT2.
Oh no, your internet,
Uh-oh. You know what?
Maybe that was my internet. I'm sorry.
Nah, let me get off here because Xfinity about to embarrass me, and I don't have time for y'all talk about me when I get off here. Okay.
I think my internet. I think my internet is acted up. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's mine. I'm gonna get off here because I think Xfinity trying to play me, and y'all not finna laugh at me. I'm getting off here.
No. Go ahead and finish up your statement and then leave.
No, I was just saying I don't appreciate you playing the hater song for me, AT2. That is so wrong.
No. You know I love you. No. You know
yes,
it's always
I love
fun.
AT2, y'all. Shout out to AT2. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up AT2, okay? Continue to subscribe, like, and comment. I'm going to drop down. I appreciate you for letting me up.
Of course, I love you. Thank you for coming by.
Yes, have a good night.
You too. Oh, I love Mel, y'all. She is dope. Make sure you guys follow her, Mel the Lipstick Diva. Make sure you guys follow her channel. Also, what I think too is that, excuse me. Ooh. If you are a moderator for another channel and that content creator doesn't help you grow your channel, let me say it for the people in the back. if you are a moderator for somebody else's channel and if you're a moderator for somebody else's channel and then you have your own channel and they don't support your channel, you need to back away from that person. Because I'll be damned if I have 20,000 followers, right, or subscribers, right, and you only got 100 subscribers. Again, I'll be damned if I have 20,000 subscribers and you only have 100 subscribers and I ain't helping you grow your channel. That's what, and maybe it's a situation where it's all like, hey, I'm just a moderator. We aren't friends or anything like that. But anybody that works with AT2, let me tell you this, because I care about people. Anybody that works with AT2 and that's moderating and trying to grow their channel, I'm going to make sure that I help them out because that's just who I am. You know, that's just who I am. Oh, Red Hot, you can join the live. You know, no, you can always join the live. You're always welcome. I just don't want you cussing. No, anybody is welcome. Well, I shouldn't say anybody. Y'all know who ain't welcome. But but like I said, anybody that's not there to support you in your journey and you're moderating for them, that's a working relationship. That they're not friends. They don't want to help you succeed. You're just there just to work for them. But anybody that works with AT2, I'm gonna help you grow your channel. And you can say, "Oh, AT2, you being shady. You talking about this person. I'm talking about that person." No, I didn't mention any names. Y'all mentioned the names. I didn't mention any names. Y'all mentioned the names. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and play another commercial, and then we're going to be out of here, y'all. We're going to wrap things up, you know, but I always love to give a positive word, a positive affirmation, all that stuff. Here we go. Let's play this one. See, every time I try to play the commercial, it never plays.
Hey everybody, it's your boy AT2 here. My hands are a little ashy, but don't mind that. Anyway, y'all know we hear about the dating game. Y'all want to know what's going on, AT2, what's going on? Well, I need more people to participate in the game. But hold up, I got a bachelor here going to be a part of the show. Y'all all know who he is, So Much Dev. Make sure you guys go ahead and check him out.
Hi, I'm So Much Dev. I enjoy long walks on the beach, late night codas, and road trips. I'm looking for somebody who enjoys life, has a great sense of humor, a bubbly personality, and that just likes to try new things. I hope I can see you soon.
Let us know if you want to be a contestant on the show to win his love and affection. Alright y'all, don't forget, hit me up at at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. See you soon.
Hey, I did put your comment up there. No, it hasn't started yet. Do you want to apply? Maybe I'll put you on the show with Dev. Maybe I'll hook that up. Maybe I should have told you that behind the scenes. But no, I haven't started it. Make sure you email me, at2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let Lynn up, and then I'm going to let Red Hot up. What's up, Lynn? How you doing?
Hi. I'm blank as usual. You know me. I just wanted to peep in and say hi and say, dude, you're such a genuine, you're such a good person. And I think that everyone knows that. And you have an amazing future ahead. And your engagement with people is just absolutely amazing. So I just wanted to give you that. You don't have to get back to work on your mod. So, but I'm I'm wishing you the best, and your chat is always awesome. I just wanted to point out really quick that it's so wonderful that we can all come in here, and even if we don't agree, we can have a conversation.
Right.
Yeah. So it's awesome.
Yes, and I love that family environment that we have, and I love you for being you, and people don't know behind the scenes you support me so much, and I just want to tell you that I love you to death.
Oh my God, I love you too. All right, let me get off and let somebody else on. But you know what? Wish everybody well and have a great night. Let me get back to my job. All right, bye.
Have a good one.
You too, sweetheart.
All right. Everybody loves this woman. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. Welcome back to the show, Red Hot.
Woo, 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 woo. On the
Make it hot.
Hey, they call me Red Hot because I'm at the top spot.
And Red Hot, you was never not invited to the show. I just want
I
to
was
clarify
just
that.
playing. I was just playing. I've been busy. I've been off YouTube handling some business. I was just
Yes,
joking.
because you do work, you do have a house, and you take care of your kids,
And
contrary
we,
to belief.
hey Deidre, yes, and we do eat,
Hey,
and we
Deidre
do eat
Jackson
more
up
than
in the
hot
building.
dog. I don't only time I eat hot dog. Well, I can't say when it. So, but yeah, my kids don't eat hot dog. Just saying. That's the only weed going in my mouth. But anyway, that's another topic.
Yo, I was about to go down that rabbit hole, but I was like, you know what? Let's not do it.
I'm gonna call out so much Jeff, like he talking crap in the comments, baby. Because
I was gonna say, what's going on
yes,
between you two?
because I was commenting on your, the dating thing. I said I'm not looking for love. I just want a little mouth service. And he said, don't threaten me with a good time. So now I want to see what that mouth do. He got some pretty
Damn,
lips. He got some pretty lips. He can talk good game. So I just want to see what that mouth do.
Deb, she is calling you out. What that mouth do?
What it do? What it do? What it do?
He said, don't be scared. Show her that mouth. Let her see what that mouth do.
Say blah, 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 blah. Do that. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, everybody, go ahead and put some tongue emojis down in the chat.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh man.
I'm just playing.
Oh, you know what? Let me tell people this, because I know some people probably wonder, like, how come you never made Red Hot a content creator? I don't know if y'all know, but like we said earlier, Red Hot does so much, and she helps me out with graphics and everything like that. And Red Hot is just dope. And I want Red Hot to grow her channel and focus on her channel and stuff like that. So it's not that there's ever been a problem with me wanting to make Red Hot a moderator or not. It's just that she's a dope content creator, and so I don't want to take up all her time.
Well, yeah, but see, I don't mind being. See, it's like when dear Yvette, my baby, she made me. I'm rarely on here for real because I have to edit stuff, and then I make beats, and then I'm making t-shirts and stuff. So I'm doing a lot of stuff, and it requires a lot of time. So I probably wouldn't be on here a lot. That's why I'm always saying, let me know when you go live, because I'm always missing it. I always get on there like, dang.
Right.
But I have so much going on, so I think I'm gonna have to start getting me a team, like people to help me out with my stuff that I got coming up, because it's a lot. Like it's a lot.
Yo, I found this crazy, but I kind of wanted like an assistant or something, like somebody to like not like somebody to work for me, but somebody that kind of keeps me on track with stuff. And you're like, hey, you need to do this, that, and that, and this,
Right.
Not a life coach. That's not what I want either, because I don't want anything I gotta pay for. So,
well, AT2. No, you just get you somebody that ain't got no teeth in their mouth, and that could come over every now and then and do a little yum, and you'll be good.
Yo, you said it perfectly, because I ain't had some yum in a minute, and that's what I'm missing in my life. That's why I was about to fire on my moderators, because I had no yum or nothing.
Whoever,
it's all that pent up frustration.
whoever that first one to give him some yum, just know it's gonna spray real fast. Okay, so get out the way.
Right.
About 2 or 3 little.
Deidre said it. Yes, an intern assistant. There we go. That's when I don't have to pay for it. Intern assistant.
Thank you, Arella and Yvette. I love y'all. I'm not that talented, y'all. I'm just good at everything I do.
No, she is really. Don't sell yourself short.
I said I'm not talented. I'm just good at everything I do.
Hey, I like that. Well, tell the people like what you working on because some people don't know. We done moved on from that other character and we moving on to bigger and better things. Tell the people what they can look forward to.
Okay, so I have some T-shirts coming out. It's gonna be unisex, but not all of them. The unisex shirt is gonna be RHU, which stands for Red Hot Unfiltered. So, and I'll do the logo like that. I'm coming out with
I
hats.
love that logo.
I'm still trying to design my hats, but I'm doing hats. I'm gonna do face masks. I'm also gonna do like handbags for women. It's just a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, like I'm up all night sometimes just thinking of stuff. I want to do it all. So I'm like, and I have the equipment and the skill to do it. So, but the
Right.
t-shirts and everything, I'm putting my daughters to work. They're gonna get their lazy butts up and they're gonna work. Because I'm sick of them. I'm just letting you know. They eating
Right.
all my
They're gonna have
eating
to
all my
work to
hot
stay
dogs.
in the
Right.
house.
Right. They better pay for some hot dogs too, because I'm tired of buying all the hot dogs myself.
So do you boil the hot dogs, put them in the microwave, or barbecue them? How you make your hot dogs?
Well, this week, I wanted mine kind of raw, but I cooked theirs. I want mine raw and lean, kind of kind of stiff. You know what I'm saying?
Red Hot, tell them where they can find your channel before YouTube take this video down.
Meet me at the trap. It's going
Going
down.
down. Hey!
um, on Instagram, it's Katisha_Tucker84. On YouTube, it is Red Hot Unfiltered. Yes, child labor. I'm tired of them eating up all my hot dogs. I'm tired of buying ballpark. They need to buy some Ziegler Brains around here. I'm sick of them. Anyway. I'm serious.
Right. Hey, them
But yeah,
Angus dogs. Now those are pretty good. They expensive though.
I want some USDA. I can't talk about this on your. We gotta talk about another subject, honey. Friday.
Right.
Oh,
We'll talk about it
yeah.
off.
Friday, I'm going live because I haven't been on here, and we're gonna talk about a one night stand you had that you could never forget on my channel. Because I got a juicy story.
Ooh.
I'm good for one night stands, so I'm good at getting and leaving. So I'm just saying.
Yo,
So much.
that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Do your business. All right, deuces, we out. It don't
Yep.
need to be a whole situation. Oh, let me wait in the morning and make breakfast. No, get out, get
I
out.
don't want no
Time to
breakfast. I
go.
don't want no breakfast. No, no. And if you that boring, I'm gonna make you leave in the middle of this. You ain't got time. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You say you're gonna make them leave in the middle
Yes.
of it?
Yes. I did my children's father like that. When we broke up, I was just laying there and I was his phone. I said, "You gonna answer your phone?" And he got mad. I said, "I don't care. Get up and leave." He said, "You don't know how to hurt a man's ego." Yep. Leave me alone.
Oh man, what time is the show gonna be at?
I think it's gonna be 6:30, but it's Friday. It's Freaky Friday.
Freaky
And
Friday. Okay.
yes, we talk about. I'm not monetized, so anything goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, anything goes. So
So much
yeah,
damn.
definitely.
I see you. I see you on Freaky Friday.
So much Dev, you better be there.
With that
She's
tongue
gonna
out.
be waiting for you at the door.
With that tongue out, that mouth dry. I'm gonna moist it up myself. Just keep it dry, and I got it.
All right, it's time for you to go. Love you, Red
Bye.
Hot.
Love you.
Oh man, I love her to death. All right, y'all. Well, I definitely had a good time on the show. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for all the people I done scared up in the chat. Like they thought the moderators were getting fired. The reason why I came on so late is because like I was like, oh shoot, I gotta warn them all about what's going on. I apologize to Unapologetically Lee. I think she changed her name on IG, so I couldn't find her and tell her about it. So I apologize to you. Everybody else, thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy AT2. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And then if you got it, go ahead and drop $1 or two. They say I always be begging and everything like that. Now I'm just embracing the begging. I used to be ashamed of it. I'm just gonna embrace it. Hey, I'm putting up content, y'all watch it, pay me. Y'all pay for Netflix, ain't got a problem. Why can't y'all pay me? All right, y'all. Deuces, we out of here. Let me play another commercial. Well, let me play everybody's favorite song. Let me not just say another commercial. Everybody's favorite song. There's a hater.
There's a hater in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could have all that jealousy. A demon is in your heart. 'Cause you shouldn't hate me like that. And you shouldn't treat me like you do. You should adore me, so I'm gonna ignore you. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my pop quiz. Tell me why you hate in. Tell me why you're mad at me. Is it 'cause I'm poppin'? Why me? Or could it be that you're filled with jealousy? Why you have so much envy? Is it I want more for me? And you remain the same. There's a hater in my house. So I'm convinced there's a hater in my house.